Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Trivia 10, the final season, season 3, the playoffs. We are still rolling our way through. I guess this is technically the second to last episode ever because the next episode will be the championship game. We got the final four matchup, and I won't say ever. It might come back. But for season 3, it's the second to last episode. But we got the quad 1 champ, Doug Holler, who is also a reigning champion from season 1, versus the quad 3 wildcard, Harry, who is also a reigning champion from season 2.
This is big.
So two champions clashing head to head. How they got here, so you can see their path to meeting in the final four here.
Oh, is it fucking George?
It's George.
George is there waiting in the playoffs. There's George versus Gooch in the other round of the final four that happened on Tuesday. That obviously, based on your guys' surprise for the audience's sake, that episode's obviously not uploaded yet at this point. But yes, George is the one who advanced to the playoffs after running through Jonathan and then running through Gooch. Both of you have faced George in the Trivia 10 at one point or another, I believe. Both of you have squared off against him, so it'll be a rematch either way. But then Doug, you were able to take down Kit, and Harry, you were able to take down Josiah, so you two are meeting here now.
I hated doing that. I love Josiah so much.
He's a great guy. So Josiah, I hope you're watching and having a lovely day. But the final episode will be on Tuesday next week, so make sure you're subscribed and ready for it. But let's do this thing. Final four matchup. Doug versus Harry. Let's get into this thing. No surprises here on the format. We're going to change it up probably slightly for the championship game, but in terms of this final four, it's going to be the same as the other final four matchup, the Elite Eight, the quad playoffs, all that good stuff, which means we're going to be starting off with just some standard reel reveal. Harry, you're up first. You can set the tone. What's the first clue you want to go with today?
Fuck. I was really hoping it was going to be Doug. I'm really looking forward to Three Strikes You're Out. That's my favorite one that you do. I think that's good fun. Let's go third build actor. That's help me.
Third build actor for 15 points. We got Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, Bill. Now, what would he be third build? I'm immediately thinking the first thing that comes to mind. The first thing that comes to mind is Barbarian.
Do I have a Bill Skarsgård movie on my shelf? Hold on.
What else would he be third build in? It's kind of. Can I get release year, please?
Yes, you can for 12 points. This movie was released in 2020.
Okay, so it's not.
I do have a Bill Skarsgård movie.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a good movie with him. He's great in that. He's great in anything. I'm a big Bill Skarsgård fan. What would he have been in 2020? When was It Chapter 2?
Yeah.
See, if I go genre, it's almost definitely going to be horror because the guy's a creepy motherfucker.
2020 is a weird year.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it is either, actually.
Shit.
I feel like year is a pretty good giveaway a lot of the time, though.
Yeah, that's why I was really banking on it being Barbarian, to be honest, because he's definitely third build there. Can I get second build actor, please?
Mm-hmm. Second build actor for 20 points. We got Robert Pattinson.
Oh.
The Devil All the Time?
Yeah.
The Devil All
the
Time?
The Devil All the Time. Devil All the Time, indeed. I believe it was just a direct to Netflix. I don't think it ever got a theatrical. Well, if it was 2020 then probably not. I know sometimes
I don't mind that movie. They've got heaps of hate. It's fine.
That movie's pretty bad, but
it's pretty forgettable. I'm very generous. That is very
Sure. I've not seen it. I can't.
Doesn't know how to pick him. He does not know how to pick him.
No, yeah.
Hey, the Odyssey, man. He picked that.
That's true. And he's living on Spider-Man money.
Nobody picks Christopher Nolan. I'm going to be honest. Christopher Nolan seems like the guy that picks people.
True. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, the Devil All the Time is correct. So you are at 103 points. Good start. And now it's Doug's turn here to see what he can put up in the first round. So Doug, what's the first clue you would like to go with today?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I've been awake for so long today and I got no sleep last night. So I was like, I'm going to take a nap before this. I had a whole game plan and then that didn't happen. I got caught up doing some other real life stuff. And then I was like,
and I'm having a nap after this. So that's it's kind of flipped.
No, I meant before this. Sorry. See, this is what I mean. My brain is scrambled eggs. I'm going to not do what Harry did. I'm going to
thanks, man.
No, of course. I'm gonna please reveal to me the writer of this motion picture, if you don't mind.
Yeah, the writer for 10 points is Alex Garland.
Fuck yeah! Wait.
Shit.
Wait.
He's read a lot of movies that people don't know about as well. He's fun.
Yeah, his writer bag's deeper than people think.
I'm trying to think, how can I... This is a little risky, but I'm trying to think, how do I squeeze the maximum amount of points out of this? Give me my Letterboxd score.
That's interesting. You remember all your Garland ratings?
We'll see.
It's like 0.5?
3 stars.
Okay.
So what movie written by Alex Garland do you rate a 3?
It is not... Okay, it's not Civil War.
No, 4.5 stars for sure. Yeah.
3 stars is not what I thought. It was going to be 3 stars. 3 stars.
It's good to be back reviewing, Tyler. I'm liking this. This is good fun.
Seriously, I haven't seen any of the Danny Boyle movies he's written. Now I'm thinking like, oh, is it just a different movie that he's written that he didn't direct? That wasn't a Danny Boyle movie. Because I was like, I haven't really seen any of his other stuff that he's written. But no, he's the only writer though. Fuck, dude.
Good writer. You haven't seen Devs, the show that he wrote and created? Great.
Devs? I've not seen Devs, no.
Awesome. It's like a little mini series. It's sick.
3 stars. Oh, it's Men. It's Men.
Light bulb went off. It is Men indeed.
How did you give that 3 stars? How did you?
It's fine.
What do you mean? When it came up and it said 3, I was like, oh, well, it's not Men. Like in my head.
Oh, that's funny.
I was reading your Letterboxd review before this. It was like, I don't know when you watched it. It was like probably so. That's probably like when it was in theaters. You like your review is basically just the end was really annoying, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't like this. So that's
no, it's cool. I like when the guy turns into like a pregnant little guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the cascading men babies that just keep coming out like a little children's toy. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me simmer also, because it was like thank you for letting me simmer on that. Totally forgot about Men.
You haven't seen any of the 28. You haven't seen 28 Days Later though?
No. You
gotta get on that. You have like a couple weeks to get on.
I know. They're probably really good too.
He wrote Sunshine as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Sunshine's great as well. But yeah, 28 Days Later, that was like famously like impossible to see in America for the longest time, but now you can. So now you got to get on it. All right, so we got Doug with the lead of 30 going into it with the Alex Garland pull. I don't remember all the episodes done with Doug, but I don't feel like writers usually where you go to. So just some magical inkling was telling you to go there. But still, like I said, Alex Garland's writer bag is deeper than people think, but it just sounds like Doug hasn't seen.
I haven't seen a lot of Danny Boyle movies, and I'm like, I know he was like Danny Boyle collaborator. So
yeah, that was his guy for the longest time.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're getting into what Harry was excited for, the 3 strikes you're out. So I love
this shit.
The wheel of names here. So we'll see who goes first. So I've asked this before. Is there a benefit to going first, or would you rather go second?
Does it matter?
First choice is kind of not that much. It's not that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because in theory, first choice gets the easiest pick in theory, but also like technically it has a better chance of getting 3 strikes first than the other person can route the score. So I think it's basically equal either way of what's better and what's not. So Harry, you're going to be starting here, and you've both played this before. You know how it's going.
First? Is there only one of these?
We're only one round of these, yeah. So we're just like in the previous ones. But so Harry, you're up first. Then we're going to alternate back and forth. The prompt is: what are the 5 highest rated movies from Daniel Craig, Viola Davis, and Ben Affleck? So you have the top 5 Daniel Craig's, top 5 Viola Davis's, and top 5 Ben Affleck's. And this is based on Letterboxd average rating, not popularity, not box office. We saw last week, George, even though clearly said highest rated, he was guessing box office and got X's because of it. But this is highest rated. So Harry, you're up first. You can go in any order you want. What's the first one you're going to pick off here?
This is horrible.
This is actually really fucking tough, Tyler. I'm going to Knives Out.
Yep, Knives Out's going to be on there.
Ridiculously high one, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be at the 2 spot for Daniel Craig at the 4.0.
Yep.
Is it my turn now?
Yep, to you, Doug. What's the first one you want to guess?
Skyfall.
Skyfall will be in there at the 3 for Daniel Craig. So we got 2 of the Craigs done.
Can I go Casino Royale?
That will be the one. That'll be the one tied with Knives
I
Out there at the
thought you'd say
4.0.
that'd be First X. Fuck. Tyler.
Nope. Casino Royale is his highest rated. Back to you, Doug. And again, I didn't say it explicitly, but this is live action. I don't really know any of these three's bags when it comes to animated films, but if there is any animated films in your mind for any of these three, just have them leave your mind. We're not doing animated.
No animated.
Okay.
So Doug, it's your turn.
No, I'm sorry. I'm cooking on my mind palace. Trying to think of another Daniel Craig one.
David Ayer's Suicide Squad still on the table for Viola Davis, Doug.
I know.
Still there.
Lots of garbage is on the table here for all three of these fine actors.
That's wild. Said Letterboxd, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
IMDb or something. Okay, cool.
I think that Daniel Craig is tough. I don't know if another James Bond movie would be on here. I think it's just those two. And Knives Out. I don't think that Glass Onion would be on here. Daniel Craig stuff. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go with Ocean's 11 for Viola Davis. I think has to be on there, right? Is that number one?
It is on there. It is not number one, but it is number 3. Okay. Ocean's 11. So 10 points to you, and we are back to Harry.
Who's she in Ocean's 11?
Not gonna lie. When I was prepping this together, I've seen that movie a couple times, but I completely forgot about her in the movie. But to be fair, there's like 20 A to B list actors in that movie.
I just watched a whole video about the making of Ocean's 11.
There you go.
Can I please have Goodwill Hunting?
Yes, that will be number 1 for Mr. Ben Affleck at the 4.3.
Thank you, Tyler.
And we are back to you, Doug.
Fuck! I almost jumped on it. Fargo, fuck yourself.
That's a good movie.
No, that's not on here.
No, it won Best Picture. It won Best Picture.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Fargo. The film Fargo.
Okay. I thought you were saying something completely different.
No.
You're cutting in and out.
Sorry.
It's there, but it is at the 5. It was barely squeezed in on there.
That shocked me for a sec. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, no. I was so cooked. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got so excited. Have you seen that my headphones cut out? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you seen it, Tyler?
Yeah. I'm okay.
It's a great movie.
Cool.
So yes, now it's Harry.
Could I please have Gone Girl?
You can have Gone Girl. That'll be in there. The 2.
They love
4.1 average rating. So still both of you have all your lives, and we're back to Douglas.
Who the fuck is Viola Davis in Ocean's 11? That still shook me.
Can we do Viola Davis, one of the great actresses that is currently living?
Yeah, Timothée Chalamet is one of his, idols. He wants to be like.
I love that speech, man. That speech is awesome.
No, that speech is cool. It's probably fucking on here, dude. This is a bad movie. I just want to throw it out there before I guess this. I think this is a bad movie. I think this is one of the cases of watch you both love this movie, have it 5 stars, and I'm just an asshole. But I think it's one of those cases where Letterboxd bad taste kind of shows through. But I'm gonna guess The Help.
Okay, I thought that was not what I thought you were gonna guess with that preamble, but that is on there.
Okay,
The Help is on there, tied with Ocean's 11 at 3.9. I take that back. I have seen it. I think I saw it in 10th grade English class, but I can't remember anything about it. But
okay,
yeah, I can't speak to if I liked it or not. But The Help is on there at 4. Back to Harry. Both of you are doing very well. You are, halfway point through this, basically.
I'm surprised neither of us have missed yet, actually. This is scary.
This is actually very impressive, eh? I'm trying to think. She's Terrence Howard's wife in Prisoners, right? Prisoners.
Yep. That'll be number 1 for Viola Davis. I'll be at a 4.3. Very highly rated. I thought that's what I thought Doug was about to say when he said there's a stupid Letterboxd taste movie that you guys probably both have 5 stars.
No, I don't hate that movie. I don't even dislike that movie. 4.3 is a little outrageous, though.
That is a crazy high score.
That's crazy.
Good Will Hunting deserves it, though. 4.3.
Good Will Hunting fucking rolls.
No, that movie's good. I think the best movie that has been revealed, out of all of these, is Casino Royale. But
It's not even the best Bond movie that's on the board here, Doug.
Interesting. I love Skyfall as well. I
love this, but they both for me jumpy every time. They're great. They're both
awesome. What Daniel Craig movies, huh?
Yeah, I know. What are the other ones? Could be Tintin.
No, it can't be Tintin.
Animated. It definitely can't be Tintin.
Oh, definitely can't. Listen, hey, we're one step closer. We know it's not Tintin. I think for this is kind of a shot in the dark, but for Ben Affleck, I don't know how highly rated this is, but I know people like it. Oh, I don't want to even guess it. I'm embarrassed now. No, I'm gonna get okay. The Town for Ben Affleck.
The Town is not on there for Ben Affleck. It's the first X. If it makes you feel any better, that's number 6 for him. That's the first one off the board. So you had your mind in the right area. First X for Doug. Back to Harry.
Kind of have a swing for Viola. Could I have she's in Doubt? Can I have Doubt?
Doubt is in there too. That'll be tied with the other 2 films in here at 3.9.
Dude, the good movie, Doubt.
I've never heard of that before. Doubt.
Doubt's awesome.
It's got the goat in it. Philip Seymour Hoffman,
Meryl Streep, Amy Adams.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy cast. Doug, your best friend gives it 4.5, so that's a good result.
Okay.
Crazy cast, yeah. 2008. Doug, we are back to you though.
Okay. This might be crazy, right? I don't like this movie as much as some people, but when Gladiator 2 came out, I was just kind of like looking through old Ridster's life and work, because he has a lot of movies and there's a lot of stuff I'm interested in. I'm always surprised by how highly rated The Last Duel is.
Good movie.
It's a good movie. I don't think it's a great movie.
But one of his top 5. No.
Yeah, it's always like fucking super high up there. So is The Last Duel here?
It is there. It is there. You are correct. It's in there at the 4 spot. 3.7.
Crazy. Higher than The Town is so weird to me. That's so weird.
Yeah. So you got 10 points there. Now we're back to Harry.
The kids love Fincher. Can I get Girl with the Dragon Tattoo for Daniel Craig?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was surprised it took Doug that long to not mention that one. But the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is going to be at the 4 for 3.9. So that's 10 more points to Harry. Doug, I know you're a huge fan of that movie and just recently rewatched it. I think it was re-released or something. But
yeah, I watched it in theaters, bro.
Doug, look how many we've clicked off. That's unreal.
Yeah, there's 3 left, and it's Doug's turn. You have 2 strikes left for Doug and 3 for Harry.
This is unreal. I cannot believe the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo I didn't get, for a couple of reasons. One of them is, in about 15 hours, I'm recording a podcast about David Fincher, right? From when we're recording this. And also, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is like a life-changing movie for me. And I'm not going to get into it, but that is like real insane movie. Also, I think Owen is watching that movie as we speak right now. So I cannot believe I didn't guess that. This is when I like my brain is cooked.
It's so good if you finish this up and get a message from Owen being like, dude, Dragon Tattoo, top 5 Daniel Craig movies.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, fuck.
So that means it's now back to Doug.
Yes, It is back to me. Okay, I have a guess for Miss Viola Davis. Can I guess the film? I'm scared now, actually. I'm going to guess the film Fences.
Fences is going to be your second X today.
No!
That's the only one Viola that I would have guessed as well, yeah. I've got
I don't know what these movies are. I'll straight up. I don't know what these are.
Back to
I've got one loose on Denny. I've got one on Ben, I think. I got nothing on Viola. People really love this movie from Daniel Craig. Munich. Steven Spielberg, Munich.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Munich will be in there at the 5. So that's the 5th one. And then let's see.
I didn't know he was in that. Isn't that an Eric Bana movie? Eric Bana's the lead?
Eric Bana and Daniel Craig.
Oh, see, I haven't seen it. But I didn't know
there's that great red carpet moment when he's doing Tintin and someone's like, "Oh, how's it be working with Steven Spielberg for the first time?" And he's just like, "Do your research. I've worked with him before. Munich."
What do you got?
He seems like tough work.
You're down to your last life here.
I know. Is it? Fuck.
We have 1 Viola, 1 Ben left. You guys successfully completed Daniel Craig.
Yeah, hell yeah, we did. Do it again.
So like the only other Viola Davis movie that's coming to mind is this is not a guess. I'm not guessing this movie.
I got one right now.
But the only other Viola Davis movie that even comes to mind is Windows. Do you know about Windows? Or is that what it's called? Or is it Widows? Is it called Widows? Whatever, fucking that piece of shit, whatever fucking movie that she's in. I'm being very rude, but that's like the only other one that I'm even thinking it could be. I don't know what else it could even be, but for Mr. Benjamin, little Hail Mary here. Is it perhaps Dazed and Confused?
That's the bottle. Yeah, he's in.
It is Dazed and Confused.
Oh!
3.9. Good work.
Nice.
So there's 1 film left to get, and it's back to Harry.
I'm going to be honest here. I've got no fucking clue. But 3.9 isn't extraordinarily high. The Suicide Squad?
Mm-hmm. The Suicide Squad is going to be your first X. That is
fair enough.
At a 3.5 on Letterboxd.
Yeah, I thought about that because she's in it, right? And that's the movie people like. But
people love Gunn. They love him.
That's a really high rating, bro. People like that's.
I got nothing else. We got the last box. What do you mean? Doug?
No, I know. I'm just like I don't know. I'm just saying that's why I didn't guess that. I'm going to guess. Is it Widows? Is that what it's called?
That is what it's called, but that is not what the answer is. That's your final X.
Okay.
2 more guesses for Harry.
Traffic?
It is not Traffic. So that's your next X.
Damn, I really thought it was Fences, to be honest.
So did I. That's why I guessed it. Yeah.
Yeah. I got no clue. I'm gonna guess Black Adam.
It is not going to be Black Adam. So it's a final
Can you
X
check
there.
again though before you can
you double check?
That is actually your second lowest rated movie of all time. Only David Ayer's Suicide Squad is lower of anything in Viola Davis's entire filmography.
Wait, is it The Woman King somehow?
It is not. Woman King's at 8 though. The actual answer is Far From Heaven from director Todd Haynes.
See, this is interesting. Literally last night, one of my very close friends was reprimanding me for not having seen really any Todd Haynes movies.
He did May December. Is that Todd Haynes?
Yes, yeah. May December and Carol and Safe.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys did exceptionally well. Great job to both of you. My hat's off to both of you. You guys got all of them except the 1.
That's crazy.
Yep,
Look at us.
Harry gets the win for that round by 20 points, but Doug won the first round by 30. So going to the final round as close as basically we can be. A 10-point lead for Doug. Completely anyone's game at this point. So we'll have to see how this real sabotage goes. But both of you, neck and neck battle. Both of you clearly proven you have earned your spot in the final 4 here. First up, Harry.
We're so good at this.
Guessing. Yeah, Doug is going to be sabotaging. We've seen, there's basically just a game of a minesweeper where you don't want to pick the wrong clue. So what's the first clue you're going to give Sir Harry, Mr. Doug?
The genre of this movie.
All right, the genre for 7 points.
Fuck you,
this
Doug.
movie is romance comedy.
Biatch, given the duration then of this film.
Mm-hmm. The duration for 3 points. 1 hour, 44 minutes.
It's all of them.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting. Because it was like, if it was like sci-fi, then I would avoid duration. Because if it's like 3 hours, it really narrows it down,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, if it's a rom-com, they're all going to be like, right or under 2 hours. Like
that's true.
Okay, now can he have the number of words in the title of this film?
Mm-hmm. Number of words in the title for 4 points. There are 2 words in this title.
Ooh.
Got anything cooking in your mind, Harry?
I got a lot of stuff cooking, but nothing's right. So no, another one.
Can we get the Letterboxd average for this movie?
The average rating of this film is a 3.1.
This is all setting up for Doug right now. Hold on. 2 words. 3.1. Yeah. So all the ones that come ahead are great. They're not going to be 3.1. Next one, please.
We get the global box office.
Mm-hmm. Global box office
like $0.
Points, 223 million.
Oh shit!
$223 million.
That's not as bad as $0, which I was like, oh, that would give away so much information. But
so it's high. It's probably gonna have a big actor or actress. Jesus Christ.
So many crickets.
Next one, please, Doug.
How many Oscars was this film nominated for?
This film was nominated for 0 Oscars.
Who could have
Oscar
predicted?
nominations here?
Who could have predicted this?
God damn it.
And you know what?
You're still only taking off 24 points though, so you're getting all the small ones. So Harry's still in a great position here.
Who shot this film? Who was the DP on set?
Cinematographer for 10 points.
It's gonna be like Mukti Prom.
Robert D. Yeoman.
Could you imagine? Oh man.
Roger Deakins, like
Yeah, Deakins is taking the helm. He did a lot of. I'm not going to say what he did actually. 223 is huge.
True.
Now, when you say the number of words in the title, Tyler, are you including the word "the"?
Yep. Numbers as well. All those are counting as words.
Okay.
This is fun. I feel like you get such a disadvantage.
It's so good. Fuck. I've like got a couple now in my head that I'm like it could be.
Yeah, well, we're getting to the point where pretty much, we're at the point where so much of the board's been wiped off that like any next clue could be the.
I think it's this. I think it's the color of pomegranates. Oh my god, pomegranates. Or perhaps it's. Oh no, this is a good one. Perhaps it's both Crank movies.
Could be. I don't want to know. I don't want to point out. Do you know who Robert is, Doug?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. I don't want to point out why I know him because the next clue would be obvious for Doug.
Okay. Well.
So I'm gonna have to have a shot. I'm just going through all the ones that are 2 words.
Oh, I have a 2-word movie right here. Actually, it's an unopened copy of Barry Lyndon. A movie I've never seen. That I bought this 6 years ago.
Oh my god!
You got a guess, or are you gonna need another clue?
I do. I'm like in my head. I've got between like 3. He's Asteroid City. He's the DP of Wes Anderson.
It is not Asteroid City. So 5 points off there. You gonna do another guess, or you need another clue?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another guess because.
Which is why, Doug, you had to be lying when you said you didn't know who he was. Like he's DP of Asteroid City.
I do know who he is. I actually had a whole conversation with my friend the other day about this guy because he's not the DP of the Phoenician scheme. The Phoenician. Yep. He's not the DP of that.
That's really annoying. Thought I nailed that. Fuck. Moonrise Kingdom would have got. I don't think Moonrise Kingdom would have got 223 million. Maybe it's a different movie of Roberts. Can I please have another clue? This is where it all breaks down. Can I have another clue, Doug?
Yeah, I'm gonna who directed this movie?
That's where your clue's going?
Yes.
Yeah.
25 points for the director. Peyton Reed.
Okay, interesting.
I was on the wrong. Oh man, this is awesome. I love Peyton Reed.
I could not. Gun to my head, I can't name a movie Peyton Reed directed right now.
He did the Ant-Man's, but before
I was
then,
gonna say Ant-Man has two words in the title.
I'm thinking it's Yes Man, but I'm not locking that in. I'm trying to think would have.
I forgot. Of course, Peyton Reed. I'm a huge fan.
I was on such a. That's all I was thinking about was Wes Anderson. Shit. Yes Man. It's the only other one that I think of other than Ant-Man. These ones.
Yep, it is Yes Man indeed. So not Ant-Man, but Yes Man.
Okay.
Jim Carrey, $223 million. Great work, Robert Yeoman. Who's the DP of Killer's Farming? Why was I getting those two mixed up?
That's. If I saw his name, I know it.
Rodrigo Prieto. Okay, but this is Wes Anderson's guy. I didn't realize he was not doing Phoenician Scheme, but it looks like not everyone, but like 90% of Wes Anderson movies have been shot by Robert Yeoman. So
the guy that's doing the Phoenician Scheme, he did the Wes Anderson shorts, I think.
The
doll shorts.
Doll. Yeah.
They look good.
Well,
masterpiece.
Yeoman did Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, but the other ones, I guess, the other guy did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there we go. So the lead at this point, 74 points. So that's what
Good luck, Doug.
is cut out for you, Harry. So
I'm
where do you
gonna
want to
need it,
start?
bro.
You got to
My
start
brain
chipping
is
away this.
cooked.
Please get the genre, please.
Yes, you
It's
can.
at 74 points, right?
Oh yes, yeah. I thought you were making a joke saying that's how much points the genre.
No.
They got now. Yeah, 7 points for genre, but 74 is what you need. I'll keep giving you updates as we go.
Thank you.
Because obviously the viewer you'll be able to see, but that's edited in post. So genre for 7 points: sci-fi, thriller, horror. The gap is now 67.
I know what it is. It's one of the 6 Terminator movies.
It could be.
No, can I please have another clue, Harry?
You may. Letterboxd average. Don't go high.
Yes, the Letterboxd average rating for 5 points here. It's going to be a 3.6. So the gap is now 62 points. 3.6 average, sci-fi, thriller, horror.
Is it possible to tie?
We've had possibilities of ties before, and I would come up with a random tiebreaker that I.
But it's does the math? Is it possible? Does the math add up?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure there's a way we can get to 62 points from these.
I'm just saying it's an idea, Harry. If you want to
go 25, 25.
Wait, we go to a tag team against George. I'm all for that. I'm actually all.
Yeah, we go we trade off rounds against George.
That'd be so mad. It's like we go into a break-off room on the call and come back. We think it's men.
It's like phoning a friend.
We think it's men. Yeah.
All right, I'm guessing you're gonna need another clue. So what do you got for him, Harry?
Let's go. Duration
for 3 points, which sometimes can be risky, but in this case, a pretty standard duration of a film, hour 43.
Cool. Guessing you need more.
So the gap is 59 now, and Doug, you ready for another clue?
I am ready for another clue.
Okay.
59.
Sci-fi thriller horror.
Can I please get Oscar noms?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 2 more points off there, so the gap is 57, and the Oscar noms are 0 here.
Yeah.
So neither got an Oscar-nominated film.
Fucking Wes Anderson, man.
I have there's movies I'm thinking of that this could be, because horror is a very specific. Well, is it actually? Sci-fi and horror going together is very specific. That's where kind of my brain is. No, I don't have enough information. I can't guess. Please give me another clue. It would be ridiculous for me to guess.
Can you give the global box office, please, Tyler?
Yes, you can. Global box office for 3 points. This movie brought in 911,000.
Pause. Everybody slow the fuck down, okay? Hold on. What? What? What do you mean? It made less than $1 million.
Could mean a few things.
What the fuck?
Be a COVID film.
That's crazy. I'm trying to think of, is it like, yeah, COVID film makes sense. Really limited modern release makes sense.
Personally, I would guess Alien Romulus right now if I were you, but this is if you wanted help.
No, Alien Romulus, which was nominated for Oscars and did make more money than that, is a great guess, I think.
It was nominated for visual effects.
Yeah.
It
won, didn't it? Am I crazy?
No,
you are crazy. It did not.
Okay,
win.
so I'm
It's
sorry.
not an
I'm crazy.
Oscar-winning film.
No. Can I have one more clue, and then maybe I'll be ready to make a guess.
What's that clue going to be, Harry?
Fuck. See, now it's like anything he can get. Our state watched is 2 lower points for a good clue enough. Number of words in the title is again 2 lower points. So I'm gonna. How many points is in between me and Doug right now?
Yeah, sorry, at 54 right now.
54. So I'm kind of fucked anyway. Could I please have?
This is crazy, actually. That is such a bizarre amount of money.
It is. Could I have second build actor?
Don't say.
You can have second build actor. So you got to close the gap in points, and you were starting your journey.
Movie?
If you said it is an animated movie, the answer is no. We'll never have animated movies on anything for the channel.
Okay. Because I was thinking like maybe it's something crazy like Mad.
It's always been from the beginning of season 1. That's been a firm rule: no animated on any questions.
Okay.
Christopher Abbott is your second build actor today. And the gap is now 34 points.
Whoa! Second build actor is Christopher Abbott. On the count of 3? No.
Great movie, by the way.
Great
fucking movie. Tyler, you're the one that recommended me that movie.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
It's a great movie.
Pause. Doing the Martin Scorsese cinema pose. Pause.
Absolutely.
I love that. I post that on Twitter 3 times a day. I don't think we follow each other on Twitter. I was just thinking that.
I don't think I don't use Twitter.
I don't think Harry has Twitter because I was trying to tag him.
That makes sense then. That makes sense.
Whenever I tweet Trivia 10 stuff.
That makes sense.
My bad.
Yeah,
I don't blame you for not having Twitter. I was just thinking that because I'm on Twitter a lot. Hold on, Christopher Abbott. On the count of 3. What else? Poor Things. It's not Poor Things. Too Little Money. What else have I seen that he's in? He's great. He's so good.
He's sick. He'd be a great Bond if he was British. I'm not sure
I would love to lay with him in bed. I'm gonna guess On the Count of 3.
It is not On the Count of 3.
That's not a sci-fi, but I was just like, I'm just like, I don't know if I can know,
So the lead is now 29. So it's now Harry. You got to get another clue. It's getting close because obviously you could take out 25 points with one of the clues.
So if he gets it in 29, is that tied?
Yes. You have a 29-point lead. It's 29 points.
Do you have a tie break? Because I've got a road to go to 29.
I can think of one if we have.
That's all right. I won't do that for you.
Cinematographer for 10 points is Kareem Hussein. So the gap is now 19 points.
How's your Kareem bag, Doug?
Technically, Doug, it's game over if you don't get this guess because you can just go director, lead actor next, and you're in the negative.
I'm a man with the clip.
So we got Christopher Abbott, Kareem Hussein, shot the film, sci-fi thriller horror, 911,000, 3.6 average, 1 hour 43, no Oscar noms.
Give me 3 seconds. Hold on. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Your mind palace.
Yeah. How's the rest of your day looking, Tyler?
What the fuck?
Gonna go see Drop after this.
Oh, nice. I've got the UFC after this.
Nice.
Volks fighting, you know. Which this is coming out after it, so people know how the rest of my day is going.
I'm sure Seth will be watching.
Oh yeah. I want to text you what because I think I know, but
Sci-fi.
I'll find out soon.
It's not Wolfman. It's not Wolfman. Fuck, dude. $900,000.
I liked Wolfman. Didn't love it. I liked Wolfman.
Yeah, I was just looking at my list for the year of Wolfman on. I was like, yeah, that's a movie I just don't remember anything about already.
I liked it. It was just all filmed in New Zealand. It was really cool.
Hmm.
I liked that. It was a beautiful looking place. I would never go there. Sorry, Byron.
Okay, some Poor Things. It's not Poor Things. Stop saying that. It's Kind of Three. He's the second bill, and Wolfman. He's not the lead. Sci-fi, science fiction. I've seen this movie. That's what's fucking me up. I've seen this movie. What the fuck?
I mean, I'll triple check, but I mean, yeah, that's where I pull it from is your Letterboxd.
I know.
Yeah. Verified you have indeed seen it.
What the freaking heck? Dude. Christopher Abbott?
Great guy.
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's no. Yes. Wait. I see the movie in my head. Wait, what's that called? Wait. Oh, no, dude. No, it's so over. It's so over. Fuck. What is that movie called? Shit. No, it can't go out like fuck it. No, I can't just stall forever. It's you have to give me another clue. I'm sorry. It's fuck, dude.
You could end it here, Harry, if you want. You could just go for
what's
the gap's 19.
See, if there was a 19-point, Doug, I'd do it. Give him lead actor, please.
Mm-hmm. Lead actor. So Harry gets the W.
Yeah.
Lead actor is Andrea Riseborough.
Oh, it's is it Mandy? No.
It's not Mandy.
What the fuck is this, dude? Andrea Riseborough, she's in what is this? I don't know what the fuck's this movie, dude.
Well, at least it wasn't one where once you said that you knew it exactly what it was.
No,
reveal another clue for him. Harry, you already got the win.
Director.
What do you
give him director?
Yeah, so this is a Brandon Cronenberg movie.
Oh, Brandon Cronenberg. Oh, this is the fucking. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's like Split. Fuck. What the fuck's it called? Do I have it? I own this movie. Hold on. It's
I was honestly thinking It Comes at Night. He's in that, isn't it? Brandon, Chris Rabbit.
Oh, I don't know where is it. I own this movie.
He is, yeah, in that movie. Him and Joel Edgerton and Riley.
That's what I thought it was.
Wait.
It's
It's right here. I just saw it.
sci-fi.
It's this. It's Possession.
Possessor, yeah.
Possessor, yeah. Sorry.
It is Possessor. So you own the movie, but it escaped your mind.
I have it right here.
Right. Physical Media King. It didn't even make $1 million at the box office.
Yeah, that's this face right there. That's a crazy movie to fucking use on this, bro. That's insane. I forgot all about this shit.
You rated it 3.5, so you liked it. Owen gives it a 1.5, but it seemed like you liked it a little more.
No, yeah, I like this movie. Yeah, I mean, I think Brandon Cronenberg is like a fine little slop maker.
Well, there's a result here. Harry gets the win. You know, that's why the real sabotage is a beautiful game. It can eliminate any amount of gaps between the two, because sometimes movies just don't come to you. So Harry, you'll be going on to face George Carmi. So we got the two wild cards. We got a quad 3 wild card, quad 1 wild card. Quad 3 and quad 1 clearly showed themselves to be the dominant quads, as the final 4 was full of just nothing but 3 and 1. So 2 and 4 got completely blanked. But it'll be Harry versus George, who I believe faced off in the playoffs last year, if I'm not mistaken. I know Doug and George faced off in the playoffs for for their quadrant this year. But it'll be a
Yeah,
playoff
we were in the
rematch.
semi-final. I versed K Meeks and Gran.
So we'll start with Harry here. Harry, how you feeling going on to the championship game to face off against George Carmi?
Yeah, that was good. That was tense as fuck. That was like prime trivia 10. Even just like that second round where we got almost everything. I'm proud of that.
No, that was crazy how we got like everything.
Yeah,
That
I
was
thought
sick.
Christopher Abbott was going to give it to, but clearly it was one that just wasn't in the Mind Palace, which is
Yeah, I just
Well,
forgot about that movie.
yeah, it's always an easier pill to swallow than when you like know it and should have known it, but you got it wrong. So just when Andrew Riseborough came up and didn't immediately click, that at least makes it a little easier to swallow that you probably wouldn't have gotten it regardless.
It's a good movie though.
But
Yeah.
so you're going on to face George. Doug, your road ends here for the Trivia 10 season 3. But season 1, you won it all. Season 2, I think you made the playoffs, but maybe got eliminated earlier. And then this one, you made it to the final 4. How you feeling about your time on the Trivia 10?
It's always fun. I like talking to you, Tyler. We text sometimes, but I like getting in a call and chatting it up. I like I have fun. It's like, it's fun to answer questions. You feel very special when it's like, oh, you went and looked at my letterbox and now you're asking me questions about it. It makes you kind of like boost your ego a little bit and you're like, oh, this is fun. It's all about me. And I like talking to Harry. I haven't talked to Harry, we were in kind of a similar space. I guess I've never talked to you before. I feel like we did, but we've never talked to you before. Last week, Kit Laser, I like Kit Laser a lot, or Chris. Never talked to him with my voice before. So yeah, it's fun doing that. Connect, making little guys and calls. It's fun.
This is what this trivia does, Tyler. It brings
people together. But yeah, Harry will not be meeting someone new next week because it'll be someone who he's very familiar with in George. So we're going on the championship game, this Elite 8 all the way down to the final 2 being Harry and George facing off in the championship game. But for you two, both great competitors that I always love having on this series. You both have been, staples of the Trivia 10. Both obviously have championship belts to your name. Harry gets to go and defend his. Doug's going to be ending his road here. But I just kind of realized now that K Meeks is half his face got off in the picture I used of you, Doug. So it's kind of fun. But yeah. Shout out K Meeks. But so we will see on Tuesday next week, championship game between Harry and George. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be talking to both of you gentlemen later. All their links and good stuff is in the description down below. Hope Doug, you have a great rest of your Saturday night, and Harry, you have a great rest of your Sunday. Peace out.
Crazy. I live in the future.